Well guys, this here is the salmon that I had in the bucket. You can see the salt was still on it. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wash all that salt off it there now. You can see that it's just the way it is when I dump the noodle on the ice there. I showed you there in another video. So I'm just going to run some water and wash all that coarse salt off first. And you can see the water's getting really cloudy already. That's, you know. So this is where you get rid of most of your salt the quickest. And there's 4 of us here. I got 12 pieces, so I got 3 pieces of salmon per person. But you know, we're above average eaters. And just wash it off first, and just put in some more fresh water. Just clean it off, and you can see, look how thin that is, right? And it'll thicken out as it rehydrates, you know, because all the salt took all the water out of the salmon. You want a nice bit of water on it, you know, because there's quite a bit of salmon, 12 pieces there. So anyway, that's we got the soaking process started, and tomorrow now when I change the water on it, we're here in the cabin here in Port Saunders. We're over doing a bit of work on the boat there now, and it's 7:45, long day, painting, fiberglass work, stuff like that. But now I'm going to show you how we make this salt salmon and potatoes, and we make a dram butter with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get the potatoes on there, and I'm going to let those cook for a little while before we put a salmon in. And one fellow here had a special request. He likes an onion. I know I normally don't do this, but I'm going to throw an onion in for him, and let this cook for a little while, and we'll come back and we'll put our salmon in, and a little later we'll show you how we make this dram butter. Well guys, had the potatoes cooking here for about 12 to 15 minutes, and now I'm going to add the salmon and just let them finish off cooking together there now. And just look at that salmon right there. And I had that soaking for about 40 hours. And I changed the water on it twice. And we're going to have a fine meal there. So, look at that. So we're going to let that cook together and let it finish off. And in a minute now I'm going to make the dram butter. So I had the salmon cooking there for another 15 minutes or so. So now I'm going to make the dram butter here now. I'm just going to put the dipper right on the hot burner, and I got about, I don't know, 3 tablespoons of butter. Well guys, the butter is getting melted down there pretty good. Now I'm going to mix in a couple of tablespoons of flour. And you really want to stir that well and mix it in good. And while I'm doing this, I got a dipper full of boiling water here. I have it ready. And if you wanted to, you know, you can actually have onion and a little bit of pepper in this as well, but I'm just going to use the old-fashioned way here right now. Well guys, next I'm going to add the boiling water. Get the water there boiling. It's going to be a little bit hard to do, but when you add the boiling water, this will swell and expand. So and the water really got to be boiling hard. Add a little bit more there. Just mix it all together, and we'll thicken in, you know, really thicken up. Well guys, here's the dram butter. There's just flour, butter, and hot water, and boiling water. You know, I guess you call it butter gravy, I guess. So anyway, we'll show you how to plate this up here now. Just right down here, see? And you cut off here, and you see the skin
Well, here you are, man. The round one is in the one middle of the pocket off and okay.
Well, guys, there you have it. Salt salmon, potatoes, and drown butter. Butter right over to the spuds. Oh, look at that. Mmm.
That's piece for boys, that piece.